The champ is here.
This is my shit right here.
The champ is here.
This shit is crazy.
The champ is here. 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 The champ is here.
Fucking with the champion. You already know. Game, goodbye. You fucking with the champion. You already know. Niggas know the champ is in here. He took it from crack to rap. Now he put out 2 anthems a year. And I just wanna rock for a century and then chase the book with the documentary. If you can't do nothing other than flow, life's a bitch like the mother from Blow. Let's go, don't make me put your heart on your lap. Fuck riding the beat, nigga. Parallel park on the track. Hop out looking crispy, fresh and new. And it's 6, but it's a PM and it's Pepsi Blue. And I don't know you, but I know a man becomes a man from all the shit that he go through. And y'all ain't fucking with Jason. After I cash in, there's really no justification of how I'm gonna change the game. So don't get out of line. Use this little 9 to change your frame.
Champ is here.
The champ is here.
Kids.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Got a problem with Jada handling.
Calm down, Jada Kiss. First of all, so funny. Today is a hilarious day. Today is a day of rubbing in the face, right? So, Alpha 3 is humble. I am humble in defeat and victory. But, of course, no matter how hard I try to stay in the background, no matter how hard I try to just sit back, relax, there's always trouble. There's always haters just trying to draw me back into the nonsense because I am the champion. I am the king. I am the tight tiger, right? So everybody wants to try to challenge me so they can get there. So somehow they can get like some kind of prop saying, "Oh, look, I got one over on Alpha 3." No, you didn't. All right, knock that off. So it's just so funny. So today, I'm drinking the because it is official. The Philadelphia Football Eagles have secured their spot in the playoffs. Now there is 2 teams that have not, and that would be the East Rutherford Giants. You're a joke. If you're an East Rutherford Giants fan, you should be embarrassed. You should be protesting out there. Okay, you should be out there in East Rutherford protesting that team because that team is a complete disgrace. You haven't had anything to root for about a decade, and that's a disgrace. So, East Rutherford fans, I'm not even gonna pile on because your team is a joke. Every time any team in the league sees the East Rutherford Giants on the schedule, they pencil that in as a win. Okay, that's the way that goes. All right, and then the other team that didn't make the playoffs is the no-name Washington, Maryland, USC football team from Langsdale or from wherever they're from. But that's another disgraced franchise. Okay, so that's funny because those are 2 teams that didn't make the playoffs. But the 2 top dogs, the two dogs that are running the fastest are the Philadelphia Football Eagles and the Arlington Cowboys. As we said at the beginning of the year, and this guy still owes me $100. He's ducking. He knows he owes me $100 because he's ducking and diving because he told me that that the Washington Redskins were gonna win the division. And of course, that statement we know just by saying it is false because there's no way from here on out that the Washington Redskins will ever win anything ever again. Okay, so I won that bet. That was a sucker's bet. But I did amuse him and I did allow him to play the season out because I did know what he was talking about. Because let me see if I can get I had a lot of broken fingers. So I don't know if I can get this. I got a lot of broken fingers. So it's like this finger right here is completely broken from all the physical conflicts I've been in. But let me see if I can read between the lines here. But I can read between the lines, and I understand what he meant. I understand that he meant that the Washington no-name football team from Maryland, the USC Trojans, I know that he meant that they were going to win the division. Either way, they both lost, so he owes me $100. but he's ducking and diving because Alpha 3 is really one of the few people on this planet that has integrity, right? Because people in this country and people in general, they make these shallow bets. They make these, because I'm serious. When I make bets, I'm serious. I may be smiling on the outside and laughing and giggling, but I'm dead serious. I'm 100%. I don't play around, especially when it comes to the cash flow. So he must have he shook the hand. So maybe I needed to spit in my palm, but he shook my hand like a grown man supposed to, and he owes me $100. So we'll see how that turns out. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, I've gone off track here, but anyway, where was I? The Washington no-name Trojan Lansdale, Arlington. What do they call it? I don't even know what they're called anymore. Get a name. How about that? Do I have to start doing that, guy? Because I single-handedly got rid of your football team's name. Maybe I need to do. Washington, get a name. Yes, get a name. And make it Red Hogs, because Red Hogs is a good name for your team. I will give you that much. But Tupac, I got Tupac playing in the background. Anyway, 6 minutes and 24 seconds. Anyway, there's two teams that are not in the playoffs. That would be Washington, or shall I say Maryland, and East Rutherford, which I already knew. The whole world already. The only two groups of people that didn't know that was going to happen was East Rutherford and Maryland. Those are the only two fan bases that didn't realize that they weren't going to make the playoffs. However, Arlington and Philadelphia knew that at some point one was going to win the division, and the other was going to make the playoffs, and that's how it turned out. But now that we're in the playoffs, nothing else matters. We need to go on a let me count this out. 1, 2, 3, like a 4-game winning streak. That's what we need to do, so we can duplicate what happened in Super Bowl 52, and I can be happy again. I can gloat. I can talk trash. I can get all in your face, and I can do all this stuff. I can get real close to the camera and go and give you an angry face and like that, and scare cancel culture. And then by the end of the year, I'll be sitting in front of the man and like, why were you in the camera? Like, why were you in the camera scaring everybody out scaring the 32 people that watch your videos, right? Why were you doing that, right? And then they'll try to find a way to pin me and then put me in the brig. That's what they're going to try to do. But anyway, today's a funny day. I'm just talking to you right now. I'm just acting silly, but today's a funny day because the commissioner, Roger McNizzle, is just hating on Alpha 3. He's just hating it. He wants to slit his own throat. He wants to end his own life because the worst thing that could ever happen to him is that Alpha 3 wins the trophy. First of all, I didn't get the trophy at Zero Dark 30 like I said I was going to. That should happen. He hasn't even contacted me to set up an exchange date, right? Because this is how bad he is. This is how bad our commissioner is. He just allows things to happen. He never takes the initiative. He never extends the olive branch. He doesn't do anything. He just allows things to happen. He's waiting for me to contact him, but that's not the way it goes, Commissioner. I'm the champion. You wait on the champion. That's how it goes. All right, so you have to contact me. First of all, I don't want that piece of trash tin because I ordered myself for $150. I ordered myself a real champion, a real trophy, or something real that a grown man, not that thing that you hand out to 5-year-olds, but a real, like something I can bring in and walk around with. Okay? But anyway, the champion doesn't do anything. The champion sits back, kicks his legs up, sips a little proper number 12, and waits for the commissioners to deliver the goods, and he is yet to do that. So he just by the way, this is all show, okay? Don't take this seriously. This is all just to kind of make you laugh and giggle. So we're going on 9 minutes if you've paid attention this long. But anyway, let me get back into character. The champion doesn't wait on the commissioner. The commissioner should have been at the champion's front door at 0 dark 30, handing him the trophy, which is a trophy I really only need for one thing and one thing only, and that is to defile. Okay? Anyway. Now, Commissioner McCheater, I'm waiting on you. I'm not in a rush to get that piece of trash tin because I have something on order that's going to get here Wednesday, and you're going to love it because it's something that a champion needs to be strapped around his waist. Not that thing that you hand out to 5-year-olds when they come into third place. But the commissioner's hating on everybody. Everybody's inquiry is who won your league, and of course he doesn't want to say it. He refuses to say it because it is distasteful. It's like drinking a raw glass of lemon juice. He hates to say that Alpha 3 is the champion of his league. But that is the facts. You need to face the facts. You need to face the truth. That Alpha 3 is your champion. He will be your champion for all times. That is etched in stone. McNizzle. Now, I expect to get my trophy tomorrow, but I'm not working tomorrow. So I expect to get my trophy at some point before I get the real recognition. You understand? Anyway, I'm just mumbling up. I'm just spewing stuff. I'm just trying to go off the cuff here, people. Work with me. This is all acting here. Work with me. So anyway, but I found out through the grapevine that people have been asking who's won his league, right? And so they're laughing because it isn't about me winning the league. It isn't. Nobody cares that I won the league. Nobody cares that I'm the champion except for me and the commissioner. But they do it to annoy him because they know it annoys him because his mind is weak. His mind is like mush. His mind is like cornmeal mush. His mind is like watered down oatmeal. And so he falls into that trap. He buys into that, right? and I will get him every time. I told you, he's a cotton candy Skittles winner. He only wins little stuff. He only wins like cheesy little nothing awards. But Alpha 3 waits. He's patiently waiting like a sniper in the bush. He's waiting for the big shot, the one shot, one kill, like a Marine scout sniper, recon sniper, right? And then he goes in for the kill like a tiger going in for the kill. And that's exactly what I do, and that's exactly what I did. You can have those cheesy Snickers take 5 awards. I'm going for the big guns. Give me the prime rib. Give me that T-bone steak prize. That's what Alpha 3 goes for. Now, Alpha 3 is out. Send it.